Hello and welcome everyone. It's our anniversary stream now. Dungeon Fog has launched 2 years ago, so we're celebrating our 2-year anniversary today. We have launched back on Spiel, and we were hoping to celebrate the launch directly on Spiel. Well, we're celebrating it now through a stream. That is absolutely fine because that allows me to bring in some very special guests I have for today. Before I tell you what we are doing to celebrate our anniversary, if you have any questions, put question in front of your question. Put question in front of your question and ask a question, and I will see it and answer it. And with no further ado, let's welcome our two guests for tonight. Hello, Guy, and hello, Toni.
Hello, Till.
Hello.
Guy, let me start with you. Toni, I had Toni just recently. He was drawing an asset for me.
Yeah,
So
we
let's
talked
start.
for an hour and a half. We have nothing more to talk about.
Yeah, we don't have anything to say. How was your day, Guy? How was your Talisman game yesterday?
Talisman was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, I must admit. It was super cool. Very exciting when you get a new thing to play with. And so that's on its own new journey. But yes, a lot of fun and a great day today. Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't believe it's 2 years. I can't believe it's 2 years
Right.
for Dungeon Fog.
Right? I mean, it's
crazy.
so it's yeah, and it flew by. It was a great success. So over the past 2 years, we're now looking at 200,000 people who have an account on Dungeon Fog. We have I don't know the numbers, but I feel like about 3,000 to 4,000 maps in the public library. And they're constantly getting new maps added, and I see beautiful maps in there. I just told Toni in the previous stream we have now 4,492 assets that Toni drew
Which is
for us.
absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I couldn't tell you which one we drew as a no overview anymore for me.
Do you have a favorite?
A favorite asset? I think I have a favorite asset pack. And this would be, I think, the vehicles pack, because I worked so hard on it. So the tank is pretty much up there. But yeah, and I will always love the Victorian set. This was the first one where I thought it was really it was coming together, and I had the how do you say, I knew how to draw it so that it looks good. This was the first one where I really felt like, yeah, I know how to draw this.
Well, Guy,
and then the pirate set we did for you was amazing. I think you did great with the pirate set. This was also a highlight for me from the assets.
Oh, that pirates was a lot of fun. Sorry, Till, you had a question?
Yeah, I wanted to know what your favorite asset pack would be.
I definitely when doing maps, I will always select some stuff from the Victorian pack. There are some things in there that are just absolutely perfect. Like there's the suit of armor, which you drop that down and immediately there's a regalness to whatever hall it's in. So you sort of drop the armor around. The globe, I absolutely love that globe as well. But the pirate stuff is really awesome. All that pirate stuff. So I would say probably the most used for me, obviously the fantasy pack for the table and the chairs, because they're stock standard sort of stuff. But Victorian, pirate, yeah, those are probably two. And then the flame pack. Because that's the lighting, you know.
I think the Riverland has the potential to be a lot to be used a lot in the future.
It has become. I've realized it now because I've been drawing maps over the past days in the stream. The Riverlands pack is something that I constantly fall back to because there are so many great assets in there. So yeah.
Well, I remember priding myself on being able to go, oh, I need an empty bookshelf with this texture, or oh, I need a scroll. Oh, scroll is in the church, and so I knew where everything was in the categories. But now I find myself, there's so many categories, and it's like Greek categories got some cool stuff in there. And then you're going, oh, but now what's in here? So with the later packs, I'm still building maps and I'm going, oh, let's just open them up. What's in there? Oh, there's a whole bunch of different foliage. Like the latest one, the mangrove tree from the Sinona one is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
And I used that. I did a map for the Talisman game last night, and I needed this big oak tree, and so I used a tree from the Greek set. I think it was not the olive tree, but there's another one in there. I used that as the base, and then I capped it with the mangrove tree.
Oh yeah,
which is so much brilliant green, and it looked spectacular. So that was my favorite, I guess.
So
the olive tree was nice. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm not gushing about my old work. I'm sorry. No.
That's perfectly fine. You can be very proud of all your artwork. What I was saying, what I wanted to say is, what what you're experiencing is what I'm experiencing myself is the way that we are organizing the asset packs is getting a little bit problematic. So what we're doing with Deus right now, where we have the tags and the search filters. This is something that we want to bring to Dungeon Fog next year, where you can where we group things together to plants and trees and decoration and furniture that is not setting related, but setting tagged. So you have different ways of approaching that. But that's not why we're here. The reason why we're here is because I can't remember when. I believe in summer. I said, well, the 2-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special for the community. I want to show our gratitude. I want to show how much we appreciate all the support that we're getting, and I wanted to do something different. So I was reaching out to you, Guy, and to you, Toni, and I said, well, can we do something outstanding to show the community how much we love them and how thankful we are? And we've started to sit down and brainstorm and work on something that is now in the, let's say, finishing phase. It's not finished yet. It will be finished for Christmas, but it is being finished right now, and I felt like Spiel and our 2nd-year anniversary would be perfect to present it to you, to our community. And so, if you're ready, I would like to play a little clip, and then we will talk in details what this is. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy what we have prepped for our anniversary thank you gift.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. Here we go. Item number 3 and 4 combined. And Michael, when you're ready.
He's over there!
We can't let him get away!
Too late, fools. Hit. Who? DungeonFog.com. DungeonFog.com. DungeonFog.com.
Dungeon Fog.
There we go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I'm like choking the script for
I know.
Bring it on.
I don't.
Okay, I think the second or the first thing was your best.
I think so too.
Up until now.
Over there!
We can't let him get away!
Too late, fools! You will not escape!
DungeonFog.com. Beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay, so here you go. What is it? What are we doing here? I feel like that is a big question that's coming up. The idea is that, again, what we wanted to do is we wanted to create something like a community trailer, like an anniversary trailer that we wanted to hand out to show everyone how thankful we are. So we came up with a little script and we said, okay, how are we going to do this? And Toni reached out to me and said, hey, you know what? I can draw this thing. And we said, oh my God, that's like an animated series. So we are currently producing a 1-minute clip that is going to be finished around Christmas. And with that along, we will also do a prop pack that comes built around this clip that we're producing. And it was so much fun. It was incredible much fun to work with all of you, with the voice acting that we did. I've never been in a voice acting session before. With all the artworks, the concepts, the storyboards, the back and forth in terms of timing and things like that. So I can't wait to show the final product to all of you. And yeah, I will share it. I will probably play it as an outro when we end the stream today, so you can rewatch it. But I will obviously share it around so you can take your time and watch it. Now, Guy, what excites you about this?
Well, look, I mean, I think for me, when you came to me and said, okay, look, this is what we want to do. We want to just celebrate what Dungeon Fog is and just how amazing the journey has been. And we were thrashing around ideas and we said, well, we could do it as live action and try and do this or that. And then we said, wow, it would be amazing as animation. And then we went, and I mean, if Toni could do it, then that would just be mind blowing. We're like, no, but that's not gonna, so that wonderful journey. And then we get to thrashing out the story, and then Toni came on board and we started to see those first sketches. It was like, I don't know if you can do it in an animation style, in such a beautiful style too. This is going to be really cool. And to make something that's so much fun that people will enjoy watching, hopefully, but then to also sort of have an asset pack coming out of that. And then who knows what's going to happen in the future, because again, as you say, when we were doing the voice recording, it's like, I really want to watch what happens to these characters and why are they after this evil lich? And, so yes, who knows about the future, but I was just super, super excited to see this is just Dungeon Fog celebrating that it is just so cool and what a perfect way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So especially what excites me most about the fact that Toni, that you are doing the animations is, if you think about it, We're doing a little thank you gift for people who are drawing maps with Dungeon Fog assets, and we now have the opportunity to have the art style from the person who made the assets into a little animated clip that kind of works perfectly into how Dungeon Fog's art style is represented. And I was so excited when I saw the first sketches, artworks, the animation pitch that you did, Toni, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be incredible. So what was the biggest challenge for you now?
Really, I really liked the idea when you came to me, and I was thinking about the second meeting we had when we talked about Dungeon Fog, and you were talking to me like, Toni, I was thinking about a promotional artwork with a group lost in a dungeon or by some kind of undead creature lurking behind them. And we were talking about it a little bit. I think it was really before the Kickstarter, even our second session. And I totally forgot that. And we never did it, the promotional artwork. But now, with doing not a promotional artwork, we're basically doing the thing we said we did on the second meeting, but on crack. Which I like really much. It's a great. I mean, I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with another one, Philip Erkinger, which is a very good 3D artist, who's helping me rendering out the stuff beforehand. So we have some kind of puppets to draw around, just to make it a little bit easier for one person to draw a frame-by-frame animation. But I hope you like it.
I do already. I hope everyone likes it. But the what I wanted to add is I was impressed by how much effort you're putting into this by having all the scenes rendered in 3D. And then hand by hand animated over them, which is like, this is a level of professionalism that just blows me away. That is really, I feel like I'm now the director of a real animated series where all of those details are coming to life with all the professionalism behind that. I do see a few questions in the chat where people are like, wait, I still don't get what this is. So it is a 1 minute animated clip. It is like a mini, like a sketch. I think we can call it an animated sketch that shows a party that wants to explore a dungeon and face a lich. And there might be some obstacles ahead that they need to overcome. And we took the concept, and Toni sat down and he's creating in the, how would you describe the style? Western anime?
I would say it's my own. I draw like a draw, but I would
style.
Say. I don't know. I didn't go anime.
I would say the best comparable style I could find is in the art style comparable to Castlevania. Because I don't know if you've seen
love Castlevania
the new Netflix
that I can say.
Castlevania series. It is going to be in that art style. It's hand painted, it's animated, and it's going to be a 1 minute sketch with a little twist. And on top of that, again, because it is something that we love and we want to share with you, but we understand that you want to incorporate that into your games, there will be an asset pack that features all the things that you can see in the clip. So that is the idea behind that.
I also think it's a sorry, Till.
Sorry, no. I was just seeing filthy causality says no one wants to face a lich. That's true.
I think also it's just a celebration of skill and talent.
Yes.
Because if you look at the people involved, it is everybody that I think has been on the journey with Dungeon Fog for quite some time.
Yes.
Even the voice actors
yes.
have used the maps in many online games that they've played.
Yes, and have grown
you know,
dear
and-
to me. I mean, I've been playing with Michael quite a lot, and I'm
right.
chatting with Michael a lot.
Yeah.
So the Dead Aussie Gamer is lending his voice to the warrior.
That's right. Yeah.
I had so much fun with Kai in The Wizards of Kambari and by Shadow's
That's right.
Light.
Yes.
So she's lending her voice to the druid. You have been with us from day one.
That's it.
So
That's it.
it's a great pleasure to have you as part of that project, and with your television experience, it's also helpful to have someone with Tony's director experience. And Tony did all the assets, so it's true. It is a celebration to all the creative minds that are involved in this project, and it should be just a very emotional thank you from us to everyone.
Yeah, I think it's a good milestone. I still remember the day when I was doing a video series on, I think it was 5 pieces of software you should have as a game master. And I got to number 4. I had 4 things on my list, and I was going, well, what is the 5th one? And I stand to be corrected, but I do think it was World Anvil. At the time, they went, well, there's this dungeon fog thing that's going on. And that was 3 months after you guys launched. And so that's when we then reached out, and I was like, yes, this is fantastic. And to think of that as that's the beginning, and it's just been this great journey together. I think it's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we'll see. But who knows? I mean, this is the beginning of something, and it could be more if there's interest and support.
So yeah,
I mean,
obviously, I mean, Tony, the first thing Tony said to me was like, don't get any ideas till, because we were talking about what if the community loves this 1 minute sketch, and we decide that we probably want to do a bit more out of that. But we all know how much work that is. So that's definitely not something that just happens alongside. That would be a completely unhinged side project where we say, okay, if we find enough people who really want to see a short, let's say, short clip or a short, how do you call it, a short movie, out of that, then we might follow that path.
Hey, I'm really under the impression that if Guy and I made a short movie, it's gonna kick ass.
yeah, I think we make a pretty good team. I think we all make a pretty good team, I must say. I mean, I know it's difficult to say because it's our own project, so we all obviously just love it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
When you watch it, you go, well, this could be a lot of fun. This really could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes. So since we're getting to our 30-minute mark, where we said we're making a 30-minute stream about that one, and now that people have a better understanding of what they actually just saw, I feel like we should bid our farewell to the community and just replay the clip once more, so that when you look at it, what you're seeing is the first part of the clip is the making of and the process that we've put into creating that. And the second part then is the first line art rendering of the first, I think, 5-7 seconds of the thing.
12 seconds.
12 seconds of the thing that will be then finished by Christmas.
I also think something that's important, just for people who don't know the sort of animation process, is that every now and again we're seeing this guy going through a motion and video footage. Is that Philip himself?
No, that is Marcus.
No. This Marcus, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we have this gentleman, Marcus, and he's doing the physical stuff. The 3D animators then taking that and mirroring and matching what was done in video. And then Tony is taking the 3D version and then hand drawing over that frame by frame. What is your frame count, Tony? Are you doing 25, 30, 12 and a half?
I animate on 2s at the moment, but I'm switching for a few shots. I'll switch on 1s. So
Okay.
In animation, you say on 2s is 12 frames per second, and on 1s is 24 frames per second.
Yes.
So and TV animation is normally on 12 frames per second.
Yes.
But I think we will change a few to 24 frames.
There we go. Okay. yes, so that's the process. And then obviously the voice actors are doing all of their lines and things, and you try and match that to your actions as well. So that's the journey. Just to make it super clear. Sorry to be boring.
Yeah.
But that's
No.
that's the process.
We can talk about technical stuff for hours. I think.
I know.
People wanted to see the thing.
I think so too. I think people want to see it once more. So guys, happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Guy, thank you for being here. Tony, thank you for being here. To all of you, thank you for being here. And enjoy our making of clip of our anniversary trailer. And with that said, I will now switch and play.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. Here we go. Item number 3 and 4 combined. And Michael, when you're ready.
He's over there!
We can't let him get away!
Too late, fools. Hit. Who? Yeah.
DungeonFog.com. 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 Dungeon Fog.
There we go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I'm like choking the script for
I know.
Bring it on.
I don't.
Okay, I think the second or the first thing was your best.
I think so too.
Up until now.
Over there!
We can't let him get away!
Too late, fools! You will not escape!
DungeonFog.com. Beautiful.